Okay, this workout's from December 26th. We just have about 20 seconds of shadow boxing here to start. I think I move on from it pretty fast, but this is chronological order, so I do normally kind of just start with a quick shadow boxing round to get warmed up and everything. Then we should be on to the reflex bag in a second here. Alright, so here we are. We're going to work cross, uppercut, hook for a second. Just kind of really get the rhythm of this combo. Try to drill it in my head, you know, just repeating the same one like 20 times in a row. Definitely kind of helps me get in the flow for it and fine tune it. Here we're just going to play around with the bag for a bit. No particular combo. I'm adding a little more slip in, roll in. I always try to come up from the roll or the slip and get a good counter in. You know, find the target and place a hook on it. Sometimes an uppercut or whatever. That seems to be like a useful drill to help, you know, keep your eyes on your opponent when you're rolling or slipping and not just look down. Yeah, still just kind of having fun with it here. 1-2 slip, 1-2 slip. Looks like a 1-2-1-6. Yep, now I'm going to work the 1-2 slip left and then come up with a lead hook. That lead hook looks a little delayed. Part of it too is finding the timing of your bag, you know. I could probably be doing it faster if the bag was faster, I want to say, maybe. But going slower also helps me work on technique, which is what I need to be doing right now anyhow. So, all right, on to the heavy bag. Here we're just doing the 1-2-3. I noticed the last time I uploaded a video, after my 1, I was just kind of swinging my hand around for the 3 without really bringing it back to my chin. So I kind of tried to focus on that and really improve there. I do it better than others sometimes. At least it's like kind of stopping at my chin, but I probably need to ask my coach, you know, what's more important, getting the third punch out quick or getting my hand back? What's the right thing to do? This one's obviously a little more complicated here now. 1-2, slip to the right 2, and then, oh, I missed that, okay. Here we're now just going jab, uppercut, right hook. About to switch it up to a 1-2 roll shift 3-2-3. There we go. I did that one in slow motion too. I should probably start to add that. So I do some combos that are just straight punching, and then I try to add a defensive move into some combos as well. I can't make them too complicated yet though, or I'll mess them up. So we'll get there. I think I worked this one for a decent amount of time. We did this one in class too. I think I uploaded a short with this in it, and someone was asking where I learned that combo. And I'm not really making any of this stuff up, you know. I'm finding it either from the actual boxing gym I go to or some, you know, good quality YouTube channels. So 1-2-1, and then I'm trying to, you know, step out of range on that last jab. So kind of jab my way in, hit him with the cross, jab my way out. And then we've got one more thing from the heavy bag session coming up, and that's just kind of a punch out, I guess is what you'd call it, right? Just banging away, 1-2. I did it for a minute, but I didn't upload the whole minute, and that's a little excessive, I think. But yeah, you're fried at a minute, man. And plus, not to mention, it's, you know, I've already been putting in the work, so I'm already fried to begin with. But so yeah, this will end what I clipped for the heavy bag. Now we're going to do a little shadow boxing, another punch out, but with the 3-pound dumbbells. I got about 20 seconds of this. You know, I get the point, you get the point. I don't need to have too much footage of the same thing here. But I did that right after the other punch out, just to really fry the delts. And then my delts were really fried, so I'm going to get to the speed bag, but first I did some jumping jacks. Then we're going to move on in a second here to mountain climbers. And these are all things that, you know, again, we'll do in our boxing class, so I'm just kind of stealing their curriculum. And, you know, I mean, I go there every week, but doing it, you know, in the basement by myself. This is how we do sit-ups in that class. You throw a 1-2 at the top of every sit-up. And then this next exercise was interesting. We did it in the last class with partners, where we were rolling the medicine ball back and forth. We were facing each other. So I just kind of did a version of it on my own, just moving it from hand to hand. And then we're going to get to the speed bag work I did in just a second, it looks like. So this technique, I think most people call the fist roll. So you're hitting it every time it ricochets off the platform. It's not a 1, 2, 3 count, just every single hit. Now we do the 1, 2, 3 count with the bag. Switching it up, going alternating hands a little bit, trying to keep the rhythm when I switch hands, not miss a beat. And it looks like I got, I think, one more fist roll session. Oh no, this is the one I'm trying to learn next. It's like two hands at a time. You're supposed to, the double hit. This one's kind of tricky to get. And then we did one more good fist roll session here. Right, and it looks like the last 40 seconds are more agility footwork. That ladder helps you get consistent steps, you know. You'll kick it and mess up, but eventually you keep doing it right, muscle memory, and you start to step consistently. Then at the end, yeah, I do one that's, I don't even know if it's necessarily boxing related, but it's just trying to move the feet quick. Here we go. And then this is the last thing I've got recorded and how I ended the workout.